Welcome back everyone. In this video we're going to add some bevel to the scope because in the last one we didn't quite have enough time to do that, so we'll do it now. Now let's go ahead and I don't think I'm going to make any further changes to these guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply the Boolean modifiers because, you know, I'm not going to change it again, so I might as well. Plus we're probably going to need access to that geo at some point anyways, so we need to go in here. And remember, the modifier tools add-on you can turn on to apply everything at once. It's one of my favorite add-ons. And then for this guy we'll do the same thing. Cool, so now what I want to do here is add a bevel modifier. We'll change the limit method to angle, give this maybe 3 segments. And it looks like it's beveling the wrong way, so if we go into edit mode and select everything with the A key, we can press Shift N to recalculate the normals, and now all should be well. Now let's just let's make this a very slight offset, doesn't have to be massive. And shade smooth, and I guess auto smooth is already on. Okay, the shading looks a little bit weird, but if we just turn on hard and normals, that should fix everything. And now we have a very nice bevel on this weapon here. Now earlier in the course I mentioned the copy attributes add-on. If we go up here, just make sure this guy is turned on. Just type in copy, turn on the copy attributes menu. And you can actually use this to copy and paste a modifier, so you don't have to reapply this 3 different times. So I'm going to select this piece and then shift select this piece, Control C, and then copy selected modifiers. And we're going to choose the bevel modifier here. Now nothing's going to happen, and that's because we do have the modifier, but the clamp overlap seems to be kicking in immediately. So I'm just going to turn that off, and you're going to see where the clamp kicked in. It was down here. We have this overshooting occurring. Let me see. I'm going to select everything and press Shift N, recalculate. I think everything's well there. I think it's just a matter of where this bevel is placed. It doesn't look super good. But as long as we can just constrain it a little bit, just don't make it too big, it should be fine. Like right around there, you can see we still have a bevel and we don't see any weird issues. Now that's 0.002 meters. I'm going to put this on to 0.002 as well to keep it even. So that looks good. Now same idea here. We're going to select, Shift select, Control C, copy selected modifiers, bevel. And this one looks like it kicked in right away. Only thing here is the normals are incorrectly oriented because the bevel is not proper. So tab into edit mode, select everything with the A key, Shift N, and everyone's happy. Only thing with this, you can see these really ugly pinched corners down here. Let's just change the outer miter type to an arc, and I think that cleans it up very nicely. Looks pretty decent to me. And then we'll do one more right here. Control C, copy the bevel, and geez, all these normals are bad, aren't they? Let's fix them. Okay, there we go. Everything is looking quite nice now. We can see a lot more definition in those ridges now. Now if we zoom into these cutters, you're going to see the bevel is kind of intersecting. Look at that. So an easy fix for that is just go to the cutters collection, take these guys and just pull them out a bit more. Unless we had already, it looks like we might have already applied the geo here. So that's why I avoid going destructive, but this is a very easy one. We can just pull out this face instead and get the same result. I'll actually do both of them. Same for the back side. Pull those out a bit. Just enough to kind of clean up the overlapping bevel that we had going on there, but overall this thing is looking very, very nice. I like it. So I'm pretty happy with how this thing looks. I don't want to change too much here. Later on we're going to have to make a way to actually view through the scope, but that should be a pretty easy process. Right now I just wanted to get this thing designed like this, and I think I'm pretty happy with how it looks.